Elijah was kind of a fascinating little creature in front of a pool, because when Elijah was a kid, he would get over to the edge and he thought he was brave until he looked into the water. And then I'm like, jump, Elijah, jump. And I'd stand there like a dad does in the pool. You know, when the kids jump in, you put your arms out like this. I'll catch you. He's like, yeah, you're not fooling anybody, Dad. And so he would stand there and he would kind of like lean and then decide that's probably not the way I want to go in. And he'd come and he'd sit on the edge and he'd dangle his feet in the water and kind of lean. And every once in a while, I'd get him to lean far enough that I could just grab him and pull him into the water. And sometimes, being the good dad that I am, I would let him go underwater. But I would never let go, and I'd always pull him right back up, and that's what freaked him out. But still, I kept doing it because I learned slowly. And so Elijah's there, and he would stand, think he was brave enough, realize he's not, sit, think he's brave enough, realize he's not, until I just eventually had to pull him. And he was so afraid of what would happen, even though every time my hands were right there, and I never let go, ever. This is where so many of us are stuck in our faith. I am willing to lean, but if you want me to do any more, maybe not. I'm going to sit. I'll lean. That's where we live so often in our life, in so many areas, where God is saying, I'm right here. Just trust that I'm willing to hold you. I might let you go underwater for a second, but my hands are still on you, and I'm going to bring you back up every time. That is faith. That's willing to stand and take a step and go, I don't necessarily know what's coming next, but I know that God has got me. And I know that where he's going to take me is way better than the ledge.